Welcome back. This is Newstalk. Our guest once again is Utica Attorney Mark Wolber. Thanks for staying with us to
You're
answer
welcome.
some more legal questions.
You're welcome.
793 WKTV. If you do have any questions, and I think we do have some waiting, isn't that right, Ian? Yes. Hello, caller. What's your question for Mark this morning?
Good morning. This is Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Happy New Year. Thanks for
thank
taking
you.
my call.
Happy New Year.
I'm calling because our family owns a double plot of land in Hollywood Hills in Old Forge. It is not developed, and we've tried to sell it and several times, and no one's ever interested. So we continue to pay taxes on it, and no one in the family wants it, and they are all getting elderly. So we're wondering what our options are, what we can do. Is it something we can donate? If we don't pay the taxes, will it hurt our credit ratings?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Property taxes are not the personal liability of the owners. So if you elect not to pay the taxes on that property, it will ultimately be taken. That's in Herkimer County. So at some point, Herkimer County will take the property for failure to pay taxes. It would not have any impact on your credit rating because you have no personal obligation to pay the taxes. People don't often understand that. But if you get behind on your taxes on your property, the taxing authority, either the county or the city, cannot come after you for those taxes. The only thing they can do is ultimately take your property and then auction it off. So the answer to your question is your option, if you don't pay the taxes, it'll just be taken. It won't affect your property, or I'm sorry, it won't affect your credit rating. And if you want to donate it, if there's someone who will accept it, then you can donate it.
Maybe reduce the price so low that somebody will take it.
Sometimes you can auction things like that off.
Yeah.
You can just have an auction and whatever you get out of it, you get out of it. It's better than nothing sometimes.
That's for sure.
Yes.
Hello, Barbara. What's your question for Mark this morning?
Yes, we live up north here, and they were doing logging in the lot next to our house, and part of a tree came down and took our part of our swimming pool fence. Mm-hmm. They did replace 2 sections, but they aren't the same size. And I'm wondering what I can do to, correct this.
Well, because that occurred during the logging operation, the logger would be liable for to the full extent of the damage. And the obligation that person would have would be to replace whatever was damaged and put it back in exactly the same condition it was prior to the damage. So if they did it in a way that is not satisfactory to you, you certainly wouldn't sign off on it. You have a couple of options. One, you can attempt to work with the logging company or the insurance company. Most of the time they have liability insurance and you're working with an insurance company. Tell them to send the adjuster up there to take a look at it and see if they'll correct it. If they don't voluntarily correct it, then you can bring a lawsuit. If it's under $5,000, you can bring it in small claims court. If the damage is more than $5,000, you'd have to bring it in either Supreme Court or County Court.
And small claims court where is it at?
Well, every town and village court has a small claims section, and you have to, whoever you're suing has to be within that jurisdiction, except if you're suing a city court, as long as the person is within the county. They have to either live in the county or have a place of business or regularly work in the county, and then you can sue them in any city court in that same county.
Beautiful. Quickly, one last question, and it is
Okay.
Ray on the line for Mark. Hello, Ray. Or Don, I'm sorry, Don?
Yes. Good morning.
Hello, Don.
Hello.
What's your question?
Yep.
John?
Oh, John, hello.
Hello. Yes, I'm being charged with a felony for driving on a private road in a trailer park. And I was wondering, is that legal?
Yes, that in most cases that would be legal. That is it isn't a government road, but it is a public road in the sense that other people use it. It's not just that you use it, there are other people who use it, and you can be charged with driving while intoxicated in a trailer park roadway, in a trailer park area.
Speeding
so the
as
answer is
well.
yes, yes. Yep.
Doesn't matter what
Those
it is.
rules apply there. If you're out in the backyard in your own private yard and it's in the field, then you're probably okay. But if you're in a trailer park, you're going to be
Same
in
thing with
trouble.
parking lots at stores, right?
Yes. Yeah, same thing with parking. And those areas where you have a lot of other people in the community who are using those areas, they're not restricted to one person or only you, then they can go.
We'll
So,
see you in February.
New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
Be kind
I'll try.
to everyone.
Stay with us. We're back to wrap things up right after this.
Thank you.